going on, everybody, and welcome back to another live day trading recap video in which you all get to see my real money trades I take in real time on SPY. Now, if you've been watching the markets, which I'm sure you have if you're watching this video, you will know that the S&P, the stock market, has been very bearish over the last couple of weeks, and today SPY lost the $400 level. So the bearishness continued this morning, and you all are going to get a chance to watch me trade that bearishness, trade the insane volatility that comes along with that bearishness, and it's a good time. So hopefully you enjoy it. Make sure you stick around to the end for the real money equity curve and the statistics. Hit like if you're excited. Hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get into the live trades. First trade of the day. Yep, we are long here at, okay, don't show my trade. We are long at 403.60. We are long, first trade of the day at 10:20. Markets have been open for 50 minutes. We're getting our first trade of the day because the ATR has been extremely high all morning. It's been above our 0.75 threshold all morning. SPY's been extremely volatile, and we've been looking, the trades we would have taken without this high, like if we weren't considering the ATR, the trades we would have taken would have been some large losers. So the ATR implication has been nice to us this morning, but we are in our first trade. Let's see how it goes. We were green about 30 bucks there for a second. Now we're red 20 bucks. Once again, SPY is still pretty volatile. Oh, wait. If this closes below the RSI 40, we're going to get stopped out for a loss immediately. RSI is currently below 40, and there's only 8 seconds left. We might get stopped out of this immediately. Oh, it's trying. You're going to try to survive this candle? Oh, I forgot. I do not stop out RSI below 40 on the first hour. I stop out. My stop loss is now 70 cents down. I forgot. I just explained all this on Friday's video. For the first hour, my stop loss is not RSI. It is 70 cents. If a bar closes below 70 cents down, that's our stop out. I forgot. So we did not get stopped out there. Good thing I didn't prematurely press that button, as we are now recovering. Although we're not selling yet, so it's not time to celebrate. Obviously, the sell line is the green the sell line is this green line up here. Back to green for a second. Now back to break even. Once again, SPY is very, very volatile. This trade, kind of like SPY all morning, is all over the place. SPY is down 1.87% right now. Big chopping around. Big chopping around. We've been patient. Sat on our hands while we were supposed to sit on our hands. While our mechanical edge wasn't taking trades. We weren't taking trades. Now we are, and we'll see what happens, right? We were up 30 bucks, but now we're getting a red candle. So all over the place, dude. SPY is insane to trade right now. It really is. Just trade it like we're supposed to. This is wild, though. These candles, these are 1 minute candles, giving us this kind of from 403.25 to 404, from 404 right back to 403.3s. Like, SPY is wild right now. Wild. It can work to your advantage, though. If you get the right side of the volatility, you catch one of these big volatile candles, it can work. It can work in your direction, right? Volatility works both ways. I don't like that it just gave us a big green candle followed by a bearish engulfing candle. This looks like it's about to stop us out, honestly. This looks like we're about to lose $70+ in this trade. This candle is a very bad look. Like the yay bounce followed by a big bearish engulfing candle is not a good look. But we'll get out where we're supposed to, right? We'll get out where we're supposed to. It was not the close of that candle, as it closed us down 50 bucks and not 70. Yeah, this is a not so fun bar, but I'm calling it, fellas. Decent green day to start the week. Y'all have a great day. Jacob, congrats, my friend. Congratulations. Green day trading Tesla. Tesla puts, I think you were trading. Congrats, man. We are down 50 bucks. First trade of the day. We're not out of it yet. If it closes us down more than $70, that's our stop loss, right? Which could definitely do this candle. We are now down 66. We don't immediately stop at 70. It has to stop, it has to close below 70 cents down, so Oh, this is low at day. Oh, I just realized. SPY low at day touch. 402.92 low at day. Wow, ridiculous. SPY breaking down 403s. Are we seeing sub 400 today? Are we seeing sub 400 today? Yep, this ATR implication saved us a lot of money this morning because we would have taken a lot of bad trades this morning without the ATR. But when we do finally get in one, looks like we're still going to lose money. Yep, we are now down more than 70 bucks. So if this trade closes down here, we are stopped out in 13 seconds. Yeah, I mean, it was relatively obvious after this candle, but I don't care. I still get in and out according to the system, right? Because how many times have I gone, yep, this is going to come down, and then it rips and the system makes money. Gotta trust the system, right? Okay, $91 down. Oh, this is going to close. Yep, this did close above the 40 RSI barely. It just pushed above the 40 RSI the last second. Hold on, let me try to get this to show trades. We are back in long, though. Okay, can we load? Come on, TOS. Load the trades, please. Hey, there you go. We are back in long at 403.15. It did come back above the 40 RSI. It's a little bit crappy having to long this market. It's a little scary maybe, but again, do as the system does. Do as the mechanical proven edge does, right? There's only 4 minutes left in the first hour, so after this 4 minutes, we switch to our other algorithm. We switch to our afternoon algorithm, which is the same. It's the same setup. It's just different variables, right? We were green for a second, now we're red. Bonds and gold selling off isn't a good sign for longer term bottom. No panic yet. Interesting. Yeah, the fear and greed index isn't even in extreme fear yet. Maybe people aren't panicking enough yet. I don't know. I don't know. Just going to trade the price action as we see fit. That's all I can do. I mean, I'm bullish on SPY in the long term. And short term, it's difficult to be bullish, though. But the long term on SPY, like, let's see where we are in 5 years is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm still pretty bullish on the markets. But obviously, right now is tough. Yeah, for sure. We are break even. This trade's just kind of chilling. Don't really love to see that, honestly. After this hard of a down move, you kind of, if it's going to bounce, it's going to bounce quick. Don't love to see it like holding here. It looks like it's gathering steam for its next leg down. But we'll see. Once again, out where we're supposed to get out. Here we go. All right, rolling. We are now down 130 on the day. Nice. It's going to be a slow bleed. What, the markets? We'll see. Once again, I talk about this all the time, but we made a massive run from the bottom of COVID. What was the bottom of COVID? Like 220 or something like that? We were at 220. We ran to like 470, and now we're back to 400. Like, if you scroll out a little bit on the chart, this is just like a normal pullback, right? It's the stocks only go up crew that's getting really screwed, I guess. Okay, this is close to stopping us out. It does not quite. Wow. Okay, down 150 on the day. Yeah, trying to long this is tough. Trying to long this is tough. I could have made the executive decision to not long, but that's not what I'm supposed to do. That would have been an emotional decision, right? You're not supposed to make emotional decisions in trading. You're supposed to define an edge and stick to it. So I'm not, could I have gone, oh, I'm not going to long today, not going to take the longs? Sure. But it wouldn't have been a mechanically proven edge to do that, right? Not yet. Not yet. Maybe there's something we can implement in the strategy, just like we implemented ATR that saved us a lot of money this morning. Today would be way worse without this ATR. Yes, it did eventually come under 0.75, and yes, it looks like we're about to lose, hit stop loss in 2 trades in a row, but it would have been way worse without this. So maybe there's still something we can implement, like don't long if SPY is XXX, whatever. If you have ideas, you can let me know. Ooh, this actually might not stop me. Oh, it's not going to. Wow, okay, that candle didn't stop me. That actually might be a shame. was because now we might get dumped into harder, but that candle was not a stop loss. That candle was not a stop loss. Yep, and that is a shame because now we're getting dumped into harder. Damn. It's like, yay, we didn't get stopped out. Oh, shoot, we didn't get stopped out. What's your total trading capital? I have a $27,000 account. Well, I did. Now I have a $26,700 account live with this and the last week, but just about 27K and 2x leverage. I get 2x leverage from Thinkorswim, or from TD Ameritrade, I guess I should say. It gives me 2x leverage. You might have to tie the VIX into your strategy. Well, that's kind of what I do with ATR, right? ATR is measuring daily volatility. I don't actually know. Yep, this is stopping us out. Okay, so we did end up only losing, well, but we did end up losing 80 bucks in that trade. So right about the 70-cent stop loss. We still got out, so not too bad. But we are down 170 on the morning. Nice. We keep trying to freaking long SPY today. I don't love it, but if the system does it, you have no choice but to take it. I always say don't change your system during market open, because then you're making emotional decisions, right? If I take another long and I get worked again, then like maybe it's time to try to change the system to not take longs like this in the future. But I'm not going to try to change my system when the market's open, right? Because that's, once again, that's just making emotional decisions. We are long at 402.15. Let's see if we can get a long to work for us. We did just see 401.19s. Look at this, by the way. Look at how funny SPY is. When we just started accelerating down, I think the hardest we have all day. Like these were like accelerant candles. And then what do we get? An immediate bounce. Kind of like back here. We got accelerant candles, immediate bounce. SPY is so funny, man. When everybody starts capitulating and oh my god, panic selling, that's when SPY goes doo-doo-doo, bouncing. Pretty much break even in this trade for now. We went green for a second, but obviously not above the sell condition. Once again, I don't love having to keep longing this, but if the system does it, I'm going to do it. After market close, I may look into a way to have the system not take longs on a trend like this. But that's things you do when the markets are closed and you're not doing it emotionally, right? Don't start changing your system, trying to change your system while you're in a trade. You're making emotional decisions then, right? Critch, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. The trend is still down? Oh, of course. I mean, obviously. Yes. Genius. I know the trend is still down. I think everybody knows the trend is still down. This is filling the gap at 400? Is there a gap at 400? Bonds at the high of day? Yeah, it's not surprising either. Bonds tend to inverse the markets. For the most part. When they don't, it's weird. When the bonds don't inverse the market, people like to use it as a leading indicator for market moves. Oh, hello. Hello, bounce. Okay. Oh, this is a sell candle. Wherever this bar closes, we're out of the trade. We're up 40 bucks right now. Wherever this bar closes, we're out of the trade. Oh, let's get a nice. Come on, let's crush these. Crush everybody that's shorted down here. No? Oh man. Aw, you wanted to for a second there, didn't you, bar? You little tease. You little tease, SPY. You teasy. There's still 40 seconds left, or 35 seconds left. Anything can happen. Have you tried moving average? We're only long if the 9 is over the 20 or something like that? I have not. Something I could try, though. Once again, yeah, I mean, I'll look into, like, ways. But once again, I mean, look, here's an example of buying. Here's an example of buying in a bad downtrend like this where I'm potentially going to make money. There's still 15 seconds. I could still get dumped into. But we'll see. I mean, I'll look into it. Once again, I'll look into it. 7 seconds. We're out of this trade. Pushy. Oh, nice. Push into close. Nice push into close. Nice. About a $50 win there. Nice. Right after exiting the long, but obviously SPY breaking up levels. This becomes a short candle. We are short at 402.41. It did break down a bit before we got short. Maybe that's a little sad, but shorted where we're supposed to. Shorted where the system did at the close of the candle. Cover line is the blue line down here. First short of the day. First short of the day on the SPY trend. Let's see if, well, now hopefully the SPY trend can continue a little bit for us. We did actually make some money longing SPY today. Not a lot of people are going to be able to say that. Well, I guess I can't say that. Because longing SPY, we're still down 140 bucks total. But one trade we made money longing SPY today. Yay! Yay! Nice, we're up 22 bucks in this trade, but once again, don't celebrate yet because we're not covering, so who cares? And now we're red. See? Market makers heard me. Oh, he's celebrating. Okay, SPY's been getting worked, downtrending all day. Okay, here comes Trey shorting the spike, and I'm just joking. We'll see, we're down 36 bucks in this trade. Wow, we're down 36 bucks. Wow, SPY is so volatile. So funny how fast money is moving around. Like even that last trade, I made 50 bucks. It looks like a small trade. I made 50 bucks. SPY is so volatile. Money's just being thrown around so fast in SPY right now. Crazy, crazy. What is dude, look at these candles. Big green candle, big red candle. Like what the This is wild. This is wild to watch and to try to trade. Is crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. The algo, of course, is not actually green today. This is just the afternoon algorithm. This algorithm started trading at 10:30 as we did. We started trading this algorithm at 10:30. The morning algo's down about 175. That's why we're down about 173 when this algo's about break even. We're still trading alongside the algorithms. Nope, pushing too high of move. We're now down $200 on the day. Yep. SPY has been weak for days and days, but not here. We're still looking down here for profit. So if SPY decides to roll, we're still going to make money in this trade. Stop loss is this bottom RSI over 60. So we're really nowhere close to getting stopped out either. So like if this is the time SPY decides it's going to bottom, it's going to be a painful trade. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Oh, pulling back. We're just about back to break even. Nope, not quite. Not quite any 400 prints. We saw 40119 was the low a day. Not quite any 400s printing yet this morning. Very close. We were 20 cents away from seeing the 400s printing. Very, very close to that 400 line on SPY. Is that the line? Is that the line that SPY's going to find support at or run the rest of the day now? And I'm just going to lose 400 bucks in this trade? Probably. Sorry. I need to stop being so negative. I mean, it doesn't matter. Not like I actually move the markets, but it's not fun to listen to, I know. It's so squeezy. What SPY? It's just very volatile in both directions right now. Dump SPY, dump? Yeah, go on. Go on, SPY. It's volatile as hell in both directions right now. Just rip, dip, like we're in a short from here. Thank you for the follow, appreciate you. If you're not already, YouTubers, come follow us on Twitch. Like this video if you haven't already. Thanks. Ooh, close to a cover candle. Close to a cover candle? Not quite. Oh, don't tease me. Don't do that, hey, you want to cover and then rip thing. Oh, don't do that. SPY? You're testing me. Wait, okay, this is a cover candle now. Wherever this candle closes in 35 seconds, we're out of the trade. Oh. There it is. You see, maybe I was getting a little frustrated, a little emotional up here. And I get it, trade, don't be emotional, I get it. But guess what? I still stuck to my trade plan, right? It's not like I got emotional and then disregarded my trade plan. Because I was down like 50 bucks up here. Now I'm up 70. I always say it's easier, you can be emotional, just stick to your plan, right? It's easier to curb your reaction to your emotion than your emotions themselves. We made $73 in that trade. We're only down 66 bucks in the day now. Up here, we were down over 200. That was a $140 swing from right here, up here. Alrighty, so that wraps up the first hour of the day. We ended that session down a little over 60. As you can see now, we are down just a little over 50. We took one more trade off camera. It was this nice little short here. We made about 13 bucks. Nothing crazy, but a little short we took here. And that's the rest of the trades today. The SPY has just continued to be ridiculously volatile. As you can see, this is just the afternoon P&L, by the way. Of course, the morning P&L dropped 170. Now the afternoon algo is actually now up 50. It just caught a nice big win, but was down over 130. So the system's not necessarily handling this insane market volatility all that greatly, but it's not all that surprising, right? We're trading a price action system, and now the last couple of weeks the markets have been insane. As you can see, maybe we're chopping a little bit here, but hopefully soon we get back to some sort of normalcy, at least a direction of normalcy on SPY price action, and we can start to generate some profits out of this. I'm pretty happy with this equity curve. First off, it's still trending in the right direction, right? We're still doing well. Maybe the last couple of weeks have been a little chop, but I'm happy that this is, I mean, look at the markets we've had to trade over the last week. Let me pull this up real quick. Look at this market that we've had to trade since we started trading this system. We started trading the system on February 28th. This day, right, I'm on the weekly. I was like, that's not enough days. Nope, wrong chart again, daily. On this day right here, February 28th, if I can find it here, is where we started trading. SPY was at 434. We've gone through some crazy SPY action while trading this system, and we've still generated this equity curve, right? So I'm still very happy with how the system is going, and maybe there's other things we can plug in to kind of help us during this extreme volatility. This morning, we didn't take a trade for like the first 40 minutes of the day, and that's because of our new ATR implication, right? Now we don't take a trade in the first hour of the day if the ATR is over 0.75. Just via the code, we learned that that makes more money over time. And this morning, it helped us make more money, or at least save money, by not taking trades here that would have lost us a lot of money too. So we've already kind of added in one little extra layer of volatility protection. If you guys have other ideas, maybe other things I could use to protect me from when SPY starts trading absolutely insane volatility and super abnormal price action, you can let me know in the comment section down below. But of course, the equity is still trending in the right direction. It still looks fine. We're still continuing to make money, so nothing really to complain about. Just kind of wanted to talk through that for a second, how trying to trade this insane volatility on SPY has been difficult, I think, for any system that's trying to trade it. At least mine is holding up and doing okay. So here's the statistics. Won't deep dive into it today, but I show you it every day just so you all can see. In case you all want to look at that, you can pause the video and look. But with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. So a small loser day today, down 53 bucks, not too shabby. The day after we made our biggest green day ever at 261, so just giving back 53 of those dollars. Not too bad. Hopefully tomorrow we get a chance to have a decent day. We're right here close to this all-time high profit. Hopefully we can start to break through that, start this kind of uptrend again out of this maybe sort of sideways chop that we've been going through. But once again, market conditions need to stabilize a little bit. Things need to get a little bit more easy to read, I think, for that to happen, because the markets are insane. It's fun to trade, it's fun to watch, but it's not necessarily the perfect situation for trying to make a lot of money. So hopefully that continues forward in the future. Hit the subscribe button if you want to continue to follow along as I post these videos every day. You can see how we get along in the future. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out of this one. I will catch you all in the next video.